Oh, there we go. Now we have to do a hot volume test for you.
Noise. Hello, everybody. It's good to see you again. How's everybody?
Gonna be annoying.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Hello, everyone. I am PyroFalkon, joined by the Akamura.
Hello.
And this is Mercury Fallen. And before I get to the game, I'm gonna do a quick little personal thing. If you are watching this on release day, I have... This is the first stream I've done in about a month because a whole bunch of things happened at once. We have not been able to get away from it, and I am slowly getting back into the routine, and I do appreciate everybody's patience hanging in there during the issues that befell me. Some of you know the details, some of you don't, and that's fine. But things are getting a bit better here. I'm still not 100%. Again, if you're watching this on release day, I'm not 100% back into the routine and the swing of things, but we're getting there. So hopefully within a week or two, everything should be fine. So, enough of that. This is Mercury Fallen, and the developer is in the chat. Hello, Tim. Although on YouTube, he is just Mercury Fallen, which is great. This is the third time we've covered this game, and it has gone through a major update recently called the Choices Update. Oh, I got the game for free from the developer, too. Gotta say that.
Thank you, Tim.
So I'm going to show off a couple of those features, but we won't exactly be starting from scratch once the main show gets going. Yes, you can see this. Good. And I have the music kind of quiet. The sound effects are nice and loud, but not... What the hell? Oh, geez. Let's turn that up, turn that down. Yeah, that should be all right. Am I okay, says Dynasty Girl. No, I'm very much not okay, but I'm getting okay. Actually... Dynasty Girl, the full breakdown of what happened is in the mod-only room in the Discord if you want to take a look at that. Okay, so Mercury Fallen is a colony builder where your people are three scientists who have woken up in a subterranean cavern for some reason. And there is a story, which I will not spoil at the moment. So when you hit a new game now, this part is new. You can select what kind of start you have. The default is 3 colonists and a robot, but you can also start with more. You can start with fewer, or even better, you can customize exactly what you start with. So, and that is what I like. Oh, there's custom. Duh. Okay, so you can start your starting supplies. You have a map seed. So you can say boing and generate a new one.
Boing.
Or anything you want. Each one of these is obviously a map. The map size can be small, medium, and large, and so forth. With a lot of game events, you can customize your experience. This was not a part of it the last time. This was the big Choices update, which I love. Lots of things you can do. You can even start with more stuff if you find the game a little tough. And then you have your people here. You can add as many humans or robots as you want in the custom modes. You can change the levels of their starting stats. Generally, obviously, you just want to randomize and start with. Play the hand you're dealt. I'm sorry, I just noticed our girl, Amani Meyer here, is a puker. So when she's upset, she just power vomits everywhere. That
Oh, no.
is fantastic. So I'm going to start a fresh game, but we're not going to stick with this for more than 10, 15 minutes. Tim says, the honor is mine. Great to see people playing, watching, and enjoying. Oh, it is a blast. I don't have Golden Voice
It's
Pyro on
apparently
today.
a blast of puke.
By the turn of the 22nd century, space exploration was dominated by corporate interests. Once a task for governments, space travel became a competitive market where companies regularly pushed boldly and blindly into the black, intent only on a return of investment. For the first time in human history, Infinity Corp was about to attempt the colonization of a planet outside of Earth's solar system. The construction vessel Mercury was launched to start the automated construction of an underground facility on an alien planet. A small research team was also sent to survey the planet before a colony ship full of settlers left Earth. The research team would awake from stasis automatically shortly after their arrival, or at least that was the plan. So, yeah, so this is basically saying shit's gone bad, so we have to fix it. One of the coolest things here that I like for environmental storytelling, like this is the first thing you see, and there is a stasis capsule that is already opened. That's probably fine. But you just get started by opening up your... Oh, God, this stasis capsule is pointed to the wall, so I can't open it. Oh, crap. Well, that needs to be priority 1 then. We need to deconstruct these walls so I can get that person out of there. So, one of the things that is not stated in the tutorial is when you give orders, you may see that your people like this are just kind of wandering around despite the orders you gave. So, the first thing you have to do, hot Pyro pro tip, is you click on any person and you can have 3 jobs and only 3 jobs for your people. Now, you can change these whenever you want, but right from the start, like here where I have to demolish these walls, that requires a builder. So all you have to do is grab a person. We've got Meg Zogaj here, and we're going to change her job to builder. And now after a second, she's probably...
Whoever's
there
in
she
that
goes.
pod, we should change their name to Dave. Because what a
Yes.
Dave move.
Yeah, that was pretty much a Dave move.
Let's get in the pod facing the wall. There you go, Dave.
There we go. So this is... Oh, God. This is Heather Meadows. So yeah, we'll just name her Dave.
Heather is now Dave.
Heather is now Dave. And you have a cute little robot here too. He needs recharged, so he's not just a colonist. He does need a little assistance, but he doesn't need to eat and he doesn't need to sleep. He just needs to recharge occasionally. So as with anything, you just want to start the process of getting stuff built. My current objective, as you can see up here, is to destroy 10 walls. Some of the walls are gross and rusty, like this one, so these are good to destroy. But you don't want to destroy all your walls, because it's good to have a little starting area that you can kind of quickly build up. And what I really like about this game is the... Oh, shoot, I need to set somebody on mining. You, mine, go. So we just need to get everything nice and started here. Also, the stasis capsules hammer your decor score, which stresses your people out. So once they are cleared out of the way, you can destroy their stasis capsules. Just to get everything done.
Dynasty Girl says you need to get someone named Bob and make them the builder.
Well, I mean, shoot. Her name is now Bob. We have Dave, Bob, and somebody. I did not see who our third... Oh, that's Meg. Meg is our third person. Then you just need to kind of explore. Now, there's no way to give an order to tell them to go explore. So, but as they walk, as you can see here, they'll start revealing more of the map. And you can try to grab as many resources as you can. The game is pretty forgiving. You don't have to worry about, like... I mean, you have to work with some urgency this early so no one starves to death. But you also... It's not like a game where, like, say, Dwarf Fortress, where the slightest mistake is going to sink your entire colony. So you work with urgency but not haste, right? Haste but not urgency? One of the two. However that works out. So, and we can't build anything, right? Or we can't make our own materials yet. So right now we're pretty handcuffed about what we can do. Oh, shoot. Which one was my botanist? Which was my botanist? I think it was the girl in... Yeah, it was the girl in green. It was Meg. Come here, Meg. Your number 2 job now is botany.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, not without significant capital and time.
I think I got the music just a wee bit loud for the stream.
Yep. Soul is asking if she's hearing a heartbeat. That is the drum beat.
Yeah, that's the music. This music is very good. It's very lo-fi. In case you're... There we go. In case you're... What?
That was my phone. It's fine.
In case you are a fan of lo-fi music, like Lo-Fi Girl or something, this music is chill AF. So it's great music to work with your colony for.
I feel like I just heard the chat cringe when I said that was my phone. It's fine.
Well, yes. Okay, you are doing nothing helpful. So you mine and build. If you want to kind of control what everyone does on a whim, that is your colonist management screen. And this gives you a nice overview of everybody. Worker Z here needs to do the same thing. You can also do tech work. I like using my robot to haul stuff around, but we don't have the materials to build a storage thing yet. We'll get there, but right now, we have other priorities. Because we need to plant some potatoes. Oh gosh, I have a lot more. I have a lot more materials than I thought. One of the features that I have seen also that I like is you can pin a resource. See that little pin icon here? So when you hit that, it jumps to the bottom of the screen so you can keep an eye on it, which is very cool. So structure resin is probably the most important thing this early, as well as mineral compound. Mineral compound can be turned into resin eventually. Right now I'm going to hold my resin because as much as I want to make another plant pot, we have other priorities. So, mechanical energy. I'm trying to think what we need most. We basically need everything. We need everything. So I need a utility floor for that. Okay. So, utility floor. This is how you signify rooms. You have to create flooring. So we're going to get that done, switch that to utility floors, and then we'll be good to go. You have the normal time controls. I have noticed the game seems to be a little slow, but I appreciate that, and you can always speed it up if it's too slow. Just on its default speed, sometimes your people take a hot minute to do what they need to do. They're all a bunch of lazy jerks. And that's... Well, I was going to say that's fine, but come on, man. We're in a survival situation here. Y'all need to, you know, put an effort into things. Come on, get it built. Thank you. Alright, so that's built. Now we can build our that. And we can build our that. And then we need to wire them together. And they can't reach that, so I'm just gonna blow that up. Let's get the wall out of the way for now. I don't like breaking the walls, but just need to get stuff out of the way for a moment. Catching up. I feel so seen, my procrastination. What? Yes, build that. Build it. Build it faster. Faster. Please? Dave? Okay, thank you. Alright, so... Yep, the robot buddy is charging it. This is just a mechanical generator? He just spins the wheel, which makes power. We don't have batteries yet, but at least this is operating. So that operates the charge pad. What?
Crab, android, crab.
Wait. Whoa. Stop. Oh, God, I accidentally said to destroy something.
No.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, everything's fine. So yeah, he's spinning the little wheel, so this goes for a while. And then the charge pad is operational. We also need to get a science building. So, or thing. So we're gonna break some floors again. Do.
Fuck them floors.
Yep, get those floors out of there. We'll replace them with science floors. And I just hope that I've got enough materials for this. If I don't, we can break the walls that exist. Oh, Meg and Dave are sleeping on each other and within all of the item containers. I don't know how that's comfortable, but I get it. I like sleeping on very hard surfaces myself.
This is fine.
This is fine. But you can see our little robot guy is still working through the night. So he's very important. The robots seem to be better than the humans in this, which really...
What were you expecting?
That, and it tells me why the original mission failed. Holy crap. Okay, then we need a science production building. Like so. And we wire it like so. Get that built. We're down to 35 resin. We need a lot more. The answer to the question of like how much resin do you need is yes. Just resin. Resin the hell out of the game. That needs to be. That's just kind of sitting there, so we can destroy
You need
that
like
one.
8 resin.
Come on, build. Build. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, there is some customization to your colonists, too, if you want to keep them straight. Like, Bob here is our number 2 scientist. She's only got level 2 science. But one of our... I think Dave, of all people, had the high amount of science. Yeah, 5 science. So if Dave has nothing better to do, she's going to run over and do science. And the way... oh. Wait. What the... Spin the... Thank you. You jerks. Oh, I need 2 of those. I need 2 of those, because the this holds 100 power, too. Because if I don't do that, then it shuts down the charge pad. What was that?
Make sure you charge your this.
Yes. There we go. So the way science works in the game, rather than picking a tech project and going with that and kind of committing, she's just gaining science points, which you can see over here. We've got 25 science points now. And in the setup to the game, you can set what your maximum number of science points are. If it's really high, then the game's pretty easy. You can just research all day and then buy everything you need all at once. But right now, we're just saving up to get material crafting, which, boom, we've got it. And that's important because now we can make our own resin. So we're going to, again, demolish these floors and convert these floors to a production room? What is it called? Refinery floor. Yeah.
Convert it into a dealie.
Yes. Now, I like having my rooms more segregated than this to make it look like an actual home instead of just putting everything together like this, but this is quick.
This is fine.
And right now we need quick. So then we plunk the biorefiner.
You plunkus your clunkus.
And we're going to run the power supply all the way down there. There we go. We'll probably need another one of these EMGs. Why are they not doing this? We need more ingots. Okay. That was not a problem I had last time. I may have missed something. Ah, treasure box. That's probably what I missed. Oh, crap. There's another person here. Ooh, that's lucky. In my side file, I don't have another person. Hey, buddy. Join the team, Ray Kennedy, who is good at being a doctor and apparently nothing else. Guess what? You're the chef now. All right. Which actually...
If you can wield a scalpel, you can wield a chef's knife.
Actually, that's not super helpful because I don't need that right now. So your third job is to be a technician. There we go.
If you can wield a chef's knife, you can wield a Soldering
Wow.
iron?
Don't blow out a hammy by how fast you're running there, Ray. I'm working with idiots. She just started repairing it through Dave. That's fine.
To be fair, Dave
You
is
can
a
shift
transparent
click an
asshole.
existing object to quickly construct more of that thing. I did not know that. Thank you, Tim. Much appreciated. Why is
Just
that
immediately
blocked off?
in for the Dave roast. Go me.
I didn't even hear what you said.
I
What'd you
said,
say?
to be fair, Dave is a transparent asshole.
Yeah, well, yes.
You can see through him. You can work through him.
There we go. All right. So we've gotten started here, and I mean, this is the basics. You just make materials, try to expand your base, try to get more stuff, and, you know, become self-sufficient so you can just make your own materials and all of that. So there's that. So I'm going to save here. What is the streaming Sundays? Is it 354?
Where's the title?
I think it's 354.
354, yes.
354. Okay, so we're just going to save that there for now. I'm going to load up my save I have in progress, Colony 2022, because the game gets real interesting once you manage to build an elevator to take you to the surface, and it allows you to start exploring the planet, which is a very cool feature. So here's my base. I think it looks okay. I'm not a fan of the floors here being a different color, but this is just dirt. We have to mine up all this material eventually. But this is the colony. I've only found 3 people. I only have my 3 starters in this colony. So there's not a whole lot of manpower right now, but at least I've got my robot. But we haven't really explored that deeply either. There's a bunch of potatoes over here, so we're not hurting for food. We're just hurting for manpower. Hey, Marka approves the aesthetics, so I am happy with that. Alright, so now we go to the planet map, and so everything works in hexes, and you can see it's a pretty flippin' big map. You can see in the bottom right corner exactly what we're working with. What is that? That's a sparkly hex that's in the fog of war. I do not know what that is. But anyway.
Let's go find it.
Yeah, this is a big map. Like, it's going to take you a hot minute to explore flippin' everything, which is good. That's the way it should be. But for now, our newbie mission is to investigate the weird blinking light that's over here.
What the heck is that?
So we're going to set an expedition. Distance, yeah, on foot, because we don't have anything else. Manage passengers, I guess that's just the people who are exploring. We'll just send the... Can I just send the robot by himself? That'd be great. Manage destinations there. So yeah, we're going to send out the robot. It's 14 miles away. We don't need to bring any meals because we're sending the robot. Of course, he wouldn't be able to charge while he's out there, so never mind. I guess we aren't going to take the robot after all.
Oh, just imagine that poor baby trying to get back home and just like 1 foot, 2 foot drag.
Well,
1 foot, 2 foot drag.
Let's see. Looks like Ray Warren on this save is fully redundant, so we'll send her. Here, you can take like 10 baked potatoes with you, and that's all you get. All right, go have fun. So
Wandering
she's
out into the middle of the ocean, nothing but potatoes for company. Doodle-doo.
So she's gonna... Oh, I think she's going to get food. What are you doing, lady? Okay, thanks for doing that. Could you leave now, please?
No.
I must have done something wrong, because she is not leaving. Make sure... Waiting for passengers. So, the order was given. She's just taking her time.
She's putting it off.
Yeah. Oh, she's carrying something. What are you doing, lady? Leaving on expedition. Okay, I just wasn't patient enough. She just wanted to tend her potato crop before she left, I guess.
I gotta harvest the potatoes before I take them. Sheed.
All right, bye. The cool thing here is this map. This is your operations map, and you need this in order to go out there. But the operations map is real. Like, this is not just a texture. This is the actual map you've got. That's why we have just one little tiny bloop right here, because this is all we know of. And you can compare it with this. You can see, again, we just have the tiny bloop. So as you explore out there, you will see your map slowly fill up, which is rad as hell. And hopefully she finds something interesting.
Something that's not potatoes.
Yes. Meanwhile, so if you go to the discoveries, you can see the story you've got going. Hold on, just clearing my alerts. So, Alex Kenner is the colonist who was in a stasis pod, and theirs was the only one that opened. Alex wound up kicking a robot at some point. Yeah, I received an automated message back from Earth. I would like to state for the record that this automated message simply says, "Congratulations on a successful landing. We look forward to further reports." I sprained my ankle after kicking one of the robots. And then the next one, I've started naming the robots. One of the robots has a malfunctioning servo, coincidentally, after I kicked it. It has a bit of a hop to its step, so now I've named her Bunny. I realize it's silly to infer genders to these things, but after 2 weeks alone, I've decided I don't care. Alex is my kind of people. Oh, shoot. I guess the expedition succeeded. A strange pile of metal, wires, and electronic equipment sits in an open clearing. Some of the parts are from an old rover Infinity Corp sent a long time ago. Atop the pile is the source of the blinking light. We investigate. A short humanoid figure emerges from behind the pile of electronics. The creature raises its three-fingered hand in what appears to be a wave. The team takes a step back, unsure what to do next. A sly smirk emerges from the creature's pursed lips. It's about time.
About time for what?
It's about time for you woke up. Florka has been waiting for quite a while. There is much to do. You need fixed satellite, yes? Florka can help. Well, not Florka. Knowers can help. Knowers will know. Knowers? Knowers are crystal. You must go. They are waiting. Sure. Florka provides directions before abruptly turning and walking away. Who or what are the knowers?
Thank you.
All right. So, Ray should be on her way back. Yeah. Yep, you can even see her moving. You have to get pretty close to see her moving, but she is moving. She's trying to get back to us. And the knowers are way the hell over here, 159 miles away, which that's going to be a little far to walk, so we should probably build a vehicle bay, if possible. I'm going to check my science bits and see if that's anywhere close to what we have right now. Ooh, that is very deep. That is extremely deep. I need data servers, which are here.
Let's do the math on that. 159 times 15. That's going to take 2,385 minutes to get there, divided by 60. That's a 40-hour walk.
Yeah, it's going to take some time. I'm going to just shoot for researching the car first. So I need to see why my people are not researching right now. I probably disabled it for some reason. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right, so Dan, you can science again, provided you have nothing better to do. Oh, everyone's just passed out right now. I wanted to get this as the thumbnail, just everybody passed out, but I was impatient. Anyway, so yes, this is Mercury Fallen. I really dig the expeditions. I have come to realize when it comes to games, just in general, I like being able to send people out on errands, and I don't know why, but that type of management has always been one of my favorite mechanics, systems, gameplay loops in video game design. Everything from like Metal Gear Solid 5, where you send your people out to get resources, to military games like, say, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, where if you're playing as an upper officer, you can send out the lower officers to do things. I think I like that because I increasingly like games where you are not the guy. The big damn hero, as the trope goes. I mean, those games are fine. I play tons of them. I mean, any game, from Legend of Zelda to frickin' Mario, those are big damn hero games, where you are the one who is saving everything. But I like games where you also get to be a small part of a larger whole. And anything where you dispatch people to go do things on their own and trust them to go do things on their own, that's part of that system. And I don't feel that way for a lot of colony builders. Like, granted, I am not the colonist. I am not, say RimWorld, which I really enjoy. I'm not a colonist on RimWorld. I'm still kind of the commander, the mayor, or whatever you want to say, ordering the people to go do things. But in RimWorld, you still have to order every single thing to do. You have to organize the work schedule. If you send them out on an expedition, you have to watch them. You have to give the orders for how and when they fight. And that's fine. Again, there's 1,000 ways you can do a game. But I like the way the Mercury Fallen handles it, where you just give them a destination and hope for the best. Like, you still intervene to pick the different dialogue options or other outcomes of situations, but your people are kind of operating on their own, and you have to trust that they're not going to dave everything up. So I like that. I just like that system. Tim says, who doesn't like telling people to go do your bidding? Exactly. Go fetch. So we need ourselves 300 research points, which is our current max. I assume that once we get a certain tech, maybe even, data servers. Data servers allows us to store more research data. That does not surprise me. Okay, so we've built that. So I want to shoot for vehicle construction next. So I need 750 research points, which means I'm going to need enough machines to cover 750 research points. So, assume that's a production building? Nope. Storage? Yes, data server. Research cap is plus 150, so I need to get to 750. I'm currently at 300, which means I'm going to need 3? Because that will be 450. That'll give me 750. Yes, I need 3 of these. Wow, I probably should have made a bigger... Oh, wait, I can cram them in. Hold on a minute. Alright, orders are queued. So then, when you click a thing, you can also see what the requirements are. I need 20 bioplastic, 5 hardened structure resin, and 15 electronics. This is green because it's on its way, and we have it. We do not have 20 bioplastic or 15 electronics, but I have given orders for those to be built in the past. So now I just have to wait for my people to go do the job. And this is simple. This is hands-off gameplay at this point.
Waiting it out. Watching your colonists live.
So it's, I mean, and I like that. I like, early on with Mercury Fallen, you do have a lot to do. You have to do a lot of orders to build the walls and the doors and the such, because your colonists are idiots. 2 of my colonists in this save are violent, so when they get stressed out, they beat the shit out of machines. And we spent a long time suffering power problems because that seems to be their favorite target. So I had one moment where my lead technician, I think she repaired the machine, the power generator, got mad and beat the shit out of it, and then repaired it again, and then fell asleep. I'm like, good. That was a good contribution to your whole day. Thank you for everything. I really wanted to handcuff her and take her bat away, but knowing her, she would beat the shit out of the machine with her fix-it tool. Anyway, luckily that's taken care of now that everybody has their own bedrooms. Although I still really wish we had more manpower.
Thank you for the reminder to be scared of your people.
Yes. You can sort of force people to explore, like, if I want to explore this little hole over here, what I'm going to do is give the order to mine around it. And so not only will get a few materials as a result, but they'll be walking generally in that area, and it'll help clear the fog of war away. Another thing I like about it is that the fog is permanently cleared. You can see that, you know, once they've gotten close and they've explored, then the fog is just gone. And I can see everything over here as much as I want. So it's always good to do that. Ray Warren failed to craft bioplastic. Well, do better, lady. We don't have time for your failures right now. Luckily, we've
Poor
got...
girl.
Huh?
Poor girl.
Yes, luckily we've got the materials to do this. Right now, this is just a matter of time. We're growing hemp. We're growing a lot of hemp. Why are these not... What? Wait. Does one of you not have a botany #1 priority? No, Dan does. Dan, what the tits are you doing? Dan? Dave? Dan? Dan? Dan, there's hemp to Dan. Okay.
Dan, stop being such a Dave.
We have so many hemp seeds. We have 15 hemp seeds. Go seeds. Ray is doing it for you. What the hell's wrong with... Wait, Ray... What? Ray, why are you... Oh, because I set up hemp out there, too. Right. I should probably make a door here so they don't have to walk all that distance. Oh, pardon me for the sniffles. I don't know why I'm sniffly. Is the pollen count high today?
Let me check on it.
Seems... I feel like my allergies are being a little bit annoying. Yeah, this is the problem with this. I need to get... We eventually need to get a deep driller bot, and then that can flip this material from azurite to dirt, and then I can put some more crops over here.
Oh yeah, it's high.
I should have planned this better, but flipping whatever. We've got a shitload of hemp. We have 267 units of hemp.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty polleny for the next couple days.
Lovely. Yeah, she's trying. She's just not going as fast as I want her to go. They never do, man. They never go as fast as you want them to. But that's just colony builders.
It's only 45% humidity, though. That's pretty good.
Tim says, always enjoy hearing those kinds of stories. Repair damage, repair sleep. Yeah. I don't remember which one it was, but I was upset at her. I should have renamed her. Multiple research benches with multiple scientists researching at the same time will speed up research point generation. Yes. Good tip. I only made one for now just because I didn't kind of have the manpower for a while, but maybe I should do that. It
was just my phone again. It's fine.
You even disturbed Nisi. She's kind of looking up and being annoyed.
She's looking at me like, I swear to God, if you drop that phone one more goddamn time.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Nisi, she's probably going to be happy because one of the viewers bought me a new computer case, and it is a hefty case. I will share pictures once I get the computer up and running. Didn't upgrade the computer. Like, it's going to be the same computer, but I have to transplant the motherboard and everything else. It's a very cool looking case, but I unfortunately did not have time to do much with it before the stream today. But Nisi is already excited. She's already checked out the box. And the box is so flippin' huge that we're probably going to cut a hole in the side and just kind of make a little kitty house for her rather than...
it makes her look small.
Yeah, she's a big old cat.
She is a sizable cat.
Ma'am, what are you doing? Ashley? Wandering aimlessly. Well, that's...
Stop it.
Great. Tell you what, Ashley, since you don't have as many jobs to do, let's make your secondary job engineer, but we'll make your tertiary job scientist. So if you have nothing better to do, you can do a little bit of research. My roles are a little messed up. Just sort of the way my colony evolved. My scientist became my cook. My builder became my engineer. And then I forget what my third person did. Were you an engineer start? I think you were an engineer start. So that you sort of stayed an engineer, but it's been weird. I kind of had some weird luck on my starting 3 colonists, but I personally like playing the hand I'm dealt. I don't like randomizing until I get the exact combination of people I need, you know? I guess I do that in RimWorld occasionally, but more of a like, can you cook? No. Okay, randomize. Can you cook? Yes. All right, you're in. Rather than like min-maxing their stats. I forgot to power those. Oh gosh, we're gonna need a lot more power than these 3 little machines. Oop. Wait, W moves me down? That's funky. That was weird. Anyway, let's see. What power generation do I have? Nothing. That should actually be one of my next things I research. Solid fuel generator. Simple, messy, and effective. Never mind. I was gonna say something that was wildly inappropriate. Okay, 2x4. That's so large. We're gonna need another room for that. If I'm gonna make that.
Solid fuel generator, also known as eating fiber.
Thank you, Akamura. That is the precise level of maturity I ask for from you. Yeah, we've got way too many machines that are demanding power right now. Alright, I'm going to turn off the data servers. I won't even build these 2 anymore.
Isn't that how it always goes? Man, we need power to function.
Yeah.
Man, we want a voice in the government.
And no one is working on the EMGs. Oh, there we go. A little robot buddy went to it. There we go. Now we've got power, and the battery is charging. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the data servers don't help us if we don't have the power to run them, so may as well just disable them for now until we get our power situation dealt with. Nisi's lair as she hatches her plan to take over whatever she possibly can. Yeah, it makes sense. She defeated me earlier this morning because, I was trying to get up, and she was like, no, you're going to pet me. I'm like, Nisi, I'm getting up later than I need to. I need coffee. And she's like, all right, so here's what's going to happen. I'm going to jump up on your chest, and then you're going to pet me for 2 hours, and then you're going to shut up. And I said, okay. And that is what happened. She jumped up on my chest, I pet her for 2 hours, and then I got really hungry. You're asking for maturity from us, Pyro. We, as an entire group, have a maturity level of 4. I mean, yeah, that's...
Someone's been min-maxing.
I suppose that is part and parcel of our channel.
Nisi is fixing me with a very annoyed stare. It's cute.
I don't see how she's comfortable on that box. Because it looks like it's cutting into her face.
Well, that's the thing, is like it's pressing right into that spot she like scritched on her cheek. Aww.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. Oh yeah, we have a little break room too. This is something I'm a little confused about. We do have recreation time scheduled, but no one has ever come in here, and I'm not sure why.
It's probably because the only place to sit down is in the danger zone.
The danger zone? Oh, that is a good point. I can't move objects, unfortunately, but let's go ahead and we'll flip the couch and move it over there.
Yes, you want the seats behind the darts, or like in, away from them.
Yeah. There we go. But yeah, they have recreation time scheduled, but I never see them go in there. Hello, Jaren. Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, yeah. Hi, everybody. Usually I start the stream by saying hi to everybody. Mark, Zalanase, Tim, Crowbeak, Dynasty Girl, Jaren, Bronislav. Mom is here. I said Jaren. Lakebane, Marcelo, Genergy, Mr. Zero? Don't know.
Hi, everyone.
Someone who's new. Hi, everyone. Yes, I can imagine you have missed Akamura, Jaren. Akamura has, unfortunately, been stuck with me as well. I mean, with the last month and all the family...
Stuck with you.
Yeah, I that was ill-worded. But, like, with all the emergencies that happen, like, Akamura does not run the channel. I am the channel. And... there are times I wish I wasn't the channel, but I am the channel, so if I go down, the entire channel goes down.
Yep.
And
Also,
so, unfortunately, we didn't really get much accomplished in the last month.
It's the summer season where I work.
Yes. That said, we are going to be doing an after party, because the Akamura has plans to go out tonight, unrelated to anything else, and I'm going to be bored if I don't do something, so I found a game on Game Pass I want to try out. So we'll probably move this entire operation either to Twitch or Discord. I'll flip a coin. So we'll do a little bit of... it's a puzzle game, so y'all can puzzle with me if I do it on Discord. That I just wanted to check out. So there will be an AP today. Because apparently when I take a month off, that translates into me overworking myself for a week. Alright, we've got 300 research points, so I'm going to spend that on my solid fuel generator. And then once we finish mining this section, we'll be able to create a room for the solid fuel generator, which is 2x4, so I can just kind of tuck it in there. Oh, it needs water too. Okay, well, that's fine. And there's water right there, which is perfect. Perfect. Alright. So yeah, I can make that a 4x4 room. In fact, let's go ahead and slap some floor on this bad boy. Ops floor? No. Utility floor, right? That's where it needs to go. Requires utility floor. Yes. Do. And then walls. Actually, come to think of it. Hold on. Wait. Because it's 2x4, I need a little extra room if I'm gonna put it there. So let's make the room 2x6. There we go. And then this is where, again, the aesthetics are just gonna be my issue. There we go. Done. And now we need to set up a mine here so they can actually access those walls. Okay, time in. And you don't have to seal anything off, like... I made this hallway where they can kind of get around, but it's not really necessary. I don't have to bring the hallway all the way over there. But now that I've said that, I'm going to bring the hallway all the way over there. Because Mark would have my head if I didn't. I like the pathfinding in the game. Like, if you make a hallway floor just in the middle of dirt, even without walls, your people try to stick to the hallway as much as they can. See that? She even did that, kind of, even though the hallway isn't fully built. But I kind of like that. And I'm going to need to set up a water pump over here, but we'll wait until this section gets done. So this is what I mean about it has a lot of hands-off gameplay. Like a lot of colony builders, I personally tend to get impatient and I tend to tweak and mess around, and that usually makes everything take longer. So in situations like this, my best play is to just do nothing and to just sit here and hang out with all you lovely people in my chat.
Hi.
Dynasty Girl is eating Chick-fil-A nuggets, waffle fries, and a pack of Oreos.
That reminds me, I need to get food before I go to the bar.
That sounds amazing, actually. I wasn't going to mention that you were planning on drinking, but sure. I mean, we have nothing else to talk about at the moment.
Why not? I went out drinking for my birthday, and we're going back to the place because it was nice. They had skee ball.
They did have skee ball. We've recently started watching a YouTube channel called How to Drink, which I guess just for legal reasons I should do the normal disclaimer of please don't overdrink and blah blah blah. You're all adults, you know what's going on.
Yeah, if you can't drink responsibly, we can't be friends.
But the point is, it's an interesting channel because How to Drink talks about like the science and chemistry and history of certain drinks. Personally, I don't really like drinking all that much, and the Yakamura didn't, but I think things have been awoken in her. She has her own preferences for, I mean, like everybody else. She has her own preference of drinks, and How to Drink, the guy who runs it, his name's Greg, tends to bring up, you know, flavor profiles and such, and it has gotten her very excited.
Yes.
So there is something she has drank recently called an old-fashioned, which sounds kind of gross to me, and a little too boozy, but
it's not too bad.
It's not too bad?
Yep.
That's good. My drink of choice is the Orange Russian, which the way I make it, it tastes exactly like an orange creamsicle. It's very good. And it will get you hammered if you're not careful. Anyway, back to Mercury Fallen. But yeah. So, I mean, I like the expedition system because it's making me eager to play it. I do wish parts like this didn't take so long, but that's not me knocking the game. I don't think it's a problem with Mercury Fallen. I think it's a problem for me. Like, I've become more impatient. I want to get to the cool stuff. So, I just want to yell at my people to work harder and that kind of thing. They do follow a schedule, and you could restrict them. You know, you could tell them to work a little harder or not do recreation time or something like that if you really wanted to. But I'm going to be too nice to my people and be like, no, you guys can work. Oh.
Dynasty Girl recommends a sex on the beach. I do not really like tropical drinks.
There we go. I don't even know what's in a sex on the beach.
The bar we went to does have a martini that's just like super fucking sour though. It's great.
Alright. So then we need a water pump. Then we have to hook those up with power. Like so. You can't reach that? Alright, hold on. In that case.
I do have some whiskey in the fridge right now. It's Crown Royal's Regal Apple. We're gonna try it with Coke. See how that goes down.
What, do you want to do that now on camera?
No.
Oh. I'm say you can. I don't care.
I'm just announcing plans. I shouldn't pregame with liquor. I always pregame with water.
Oh yeah, I think that was another reason for the Akamura's lack of experimentation with alcohol. That, you know, she didn't drink, so she didn't know how limits worked, and like, because she used to say things like, you know, I work tomorrow, so I'm not gonna have a single drink. I'm like, that's not how livers work, unless you have a severe disease. You can have one drink. You just have to make sure you don't overindulge.
Yes, I have been bending those rules. It is policy at the place I work at that you are allowed to have one alcoholic beverage on your lunch break.
This being a job where you can operate heavy equipment such as a cherry picker.
Yes, you can operate a cherry picker. You can operate a forklift.
So it is totally fine by your company's policy that I drink one alcoholic drink for my lunch break and then go get behind the wheel of a forklift.
Yes, the alcoholic drink has to be within reason.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you can't just go pound like a shot of vodka.
My one drink is this entire bottle of Jack Daniels.
Gonna say.
Good.
You cannot
Good.
order 5 shots of whiskey, pour them into the same glass, and slam them down while also chugging some Coke. You can't do that.
That's really fascinating. Because I used to work at Walmart, and they were like, "Don't drink on your shift. Just don't." Which, to me, is more reasonable, but I'm sure they also look the other way a lot of times.
Yep.
Guys, is there a reason you're not building any of this shit?
My store is also by a few restaurants that serve alcoholic beverages, and a beverage there, like, if you want to sit down to eat somewhere, you basically have to go to those restaurants.
Oh, there they go.
But a drink there is never going to put you above the legal limit to even drive.
Right. Okay, they're working on it. I was yelling at them for no reason. I'm sorry, people. Hey, Ledge is here. Hello, Ledge. Can we throw Dave in the incinerator? I would love to. We talked about that the last time we streamed Mercury Fallen. We heavily encouraged him to have a Dave event somewhere in the game.
This guy.
This guy. Alright. So, once they get the water pump built and powered, we can build a solid fuel whatever generator, and that should solve our power problems.
Disclaimer, we do not encourage violence against real people named Dave. If you are named Dave, it is unfortunate that you have an asshole name, but this probably does not preclude you from being an asshole.
I'm not writing that out when I edit this.
That's fine.
Okay. Unlike our Democracy 3 stream. That one I wrote out to be funny. That one I'm not going to write out.
Yes. TLDR. Sorry, nice Daves.
Alright. Hey, morons, what's going on with this? Oh, it's ready. Just, it was sleepy time, so our builder decided to conk out. That's good to hear. Tim says, still have Dave event on my to-do list somewhere. I will love that. You have made an absolute fan for life. Hey, there we go. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Wait, did I disable building for the robot? I did disable building for the robot. No wonder that didn't get done. But yeah, I have a manpower problem in this particular save that I would like to fix. Unfortunately, I cannot just simply will a robot or a Dave into being as much as I would like to. I think eventually you can just straight up build your own robots, but I don't have the tech for it. See, we don't need fishing because our food supply is fine. We probably won't need medical. Heals the sick as long as there's a good doctor. Yeah, so far we're alright. Food processing. Facility structure, it slices it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. That overlay showed up. Hold on a minute. I need to disable my Discord overlays because that could get bad real quick. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Discord overlays are now disabled. All right. Anyway, let's see. Physical training, there's basic robotics. Yes. So we need the robot assembler blueprint, but that will allow us to build our bots, and that is what we will eventually need at some point. Digging out more area will uncover additional stasis capsules. We need to dig. Actually, that's a good reason to keep my robot to set to dig. Alright, so let's build the solid fuel generator, like so. And we've already wired it for water and power. So once we get this thing built, we should not have any power supply problems in the medium term. And we've generated as much research points as we can. In order to grow our population, we'll need more O2. Oh, that's right. We can make clones eventually. You know what? Let's just go for medical so we have it. Just in case. I don't think we're going to need it. I can always build a medical facility later if someone gets injured. Nothing like doing things too late, right? That's the PyroFalkon way. Come on, little guys. Build this. 10 iron ingots, 10 copper ingots, 25 bioplastics. All the orders have been given to build those. So the way the buildings generally work, when you add a build order, you say craft X amount or craft if below X amount, and I just keep it. I've already given the orders that we build everything to 10 at least, so we will not run out, but we don't really have a very large supply. So we're kind of sitting here trying to accomplish several things at once. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of these 2 crop fields because I built them because we ran very low on hemp for a hot minute, but now we have 266 hemp. I think we're good.
That's a lot of hemp.
That's a lot of hemp. And then that way people stop running around outside and we can try to be a little bit more efficient here. It doesn't seem like they get slowed down regardless of what floor they're walking on, so yeah, they seem fine. So now again, it's just a matter of time. This is a little bit of hands-off gameplay, so I don't
go heat up some macaroni and cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
Get yourself another drink from the fridge and sit back down and get back to logistical work.
I actually, wait, what did that say? Yeah, mining is last priority. Okay, so our only miner is our robot, so that's actually a good thing. Well, screw it. Let's start mining. Just mine randomly. There you go, robot. There's a task for you. Go have fun.
Diggy, diggy, hole.
I didn't want to do that large swath of mining because I thought one of my people was assigned to mine too, and I didn't want to take her away from other work, but apparently not. Yeah, I thought Ashley Day was assigned to mine as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. I took it away to make her do research. Right. Okay. Come on, guys, get this done. This needs to be done very badly. Wait, it's not hooked up with water? Why are you not hooked up with... Oh, do I have to specifically get to that tile? Well, I'll take care of that once it's built. There we go. But yeah, so dirt decreases movement speed by 15%. Aha! Aha ha ha! There is a reason to floor it up. I knew it. Alright, so we're gonna... Where's the... Yup, hallway floor. No, just... Oh, replace, delete, floor, even though I'm literally the only one who cares. Deconstruct. And then... Hallway floor, this. Aha! Ha 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 ha! There we go. So really, honestly, what I should be doing is putting hallway floor everywhere. I don't want to do that here because I don't want to forget that. Well, whatever. I'm sure I'll remember. Whatever. This is all hallway now. And then once we get our our driller bots, then I can pull up the floor if I really want all the stuff that's under there. Maybe make this a little more efficient.
Diller bots.
Yes.
They spit out pickles.
Ah, indeed that is there in the movement, or in the info bits. Movement speed minus 15%. Neutral. Neutral. Oh, wait, no. That's the hallway itself. There we go. Hallway floor plus 10%. Utility floor is neutral. Recreation floor is neutral. Probably all the other floors are neutral. Interesting. So there is a point to having hallway floors everywhere. Haha. Alright. But yes, I just ordered him to just start drilling everything just for the sake of, you know, getting things accomplished. And Yeah, I saw he was out of power. I may want to put a charging pad up here in this room so he doesn't have to go so far, but right now that's not long enough of a distance for me to really worry about it. So what is going on here? We still need iron ingots, which is here. Ah, we are out of hematite. Okay. So I need to start finding... We're going to cancel all mining operations, and instead we're going to more selectively mine. Like here, because that's hematite. We need to selectively mine hematite. Yeah. That's all I've got revealed at the moment. Yep, that's all I've got revealed at the moment. Is there any water actually under the pump? I can't tell, but you shouldn't have been able to place it on dirt. Yeah, there was like one tile of water. It was... You can kind of barely see it in there, but yeah. There was one little tile of water right there. I put my first water pump there, but I was sending water all the way over here, and I realized that was stupid because there's a little tiny river here, so I got rid of the first water pump and then built this one. But now I'm building that second one again anyway, since it's so close to this. We'll join the water pumps eventually too, but I don't believe I need them right now. Let's see. My mom is giving drink ideas to my viewers. What have you started,
Yay.
Akamura?
Nothing?
I guess I'm the one who brought it up, because... No, wait, you are the one who brought it up.
I'm the one who brought it up, yes.
Because I said
accept
you
this
just
sin.
had plans. I was intentionally being vague. Right.
Yeah, the Akamura's got plans. I'm gonna drink!
That is pretty much how that conversation went, yes. Okay. So I do this a lot. I just want to touch things. This is why, like, Mercury Fallen is one of those games I like playing when I'm watching YouTube videos or a movie or something, because I don't need to make a decision every second. I generally don't have to pay attention once we get a little self-sufficient, which we are. Now we're just waiting to make sure we've got enough hematite to make our iron, which they are working on. Let's see. We only have 2 iron... Oh, someone's just delivered. Awesome. Okay. It'll happen. We're just waiting. Gotcha. Yeah, I was going to say, they don't have to... The pipes don't have to be under a specific tile, right? They just have to be under one of the tiles. So, we definitely have our water pipes ready, with water going at it, hopefully. Yeah, I just figure it's just not built yet. 3 more iron ingots, which still means we need more hematite. So I may have to just start exploring randomly until we stumble on some hematite. So let's order some mining up in this direction. I'm looking to see if I see any hematite on any of the walls, but I don't think I do. So I'm going to just have to dig. I am dwarf fortressing right now. Dirt gives you nothing, or if it gives you something, I haven't noticed it, but everything else gives you something. So we can at least dig up the sand, we can dig up the anthracite. There's some stone over there, so we can get more building materials through resin building. We just have to wait until our little robot does the job. Conduits just need to be under at least 1 tile. Awesome. It's good that I understand the system. Oh gosh. What science? Oh, we've got research points. Okay. I mean, I may as well start grabbing this stuff, even though I can't really do anything with it yet. So we'll just go for fishing. Well, that way we'll have the techs, even if we don't take advantage of them. What are you doing, little robot?
He's doing little robo things.
What are you... Oh, you're repairing the water pump. I'm like, man, that was a long way
fix.
to go. Yeah, he does.
He have to fix.
Now he's probably going to go start running the generators, too, because we're out of power. Oh, yeah, he bep-baps. I meant to go out of my way to tell you that he bep-baps.
Bep.
Especially when he carries things. Hold on, let me see if I can... Yeah. I love him. And I want to say, he bep-baps so fast. This is on the slowest speed, and he was bep-bapping that fast. Oh, I told him to haul over mine. Okay, let's change that. I want you to mine it over hauling. It's going to take a little longer to get all the materials back home, but at least I can keep them focused on mining for now. I am just in a hematite crisis. We'll just grab a bunch, and then if we reveal hematite, we'll change his priority. Diggy diggy hole. Yep, there we go. See, now he left the box on the floor. That's what I want him to do. 'Cause I think he kept, like, he would dig one square and then pick up the box because it was a higher priority and take it back to camp. Which is going to make this take way too long. Come on, baby. Let me see some hematite.
Ooh, some walls.
Yeah. That's interesting to find that far away from the main base. Yeah, this is much more efficient. Mercury Fallen seems to require the player to be a little bit more mindful of priorities than other colony builders, and I appreciate that. I like that your people kind of follow out your orders no matter... Like, even if that is a bad order, which I do believe is good gameplay. I believe, especially in a colony builder, the player should be punished, even if punishment is kind of light. Like, even if punishment just means inefficiency, for doing a wrong decision. You know, the game should not help the player out in that case. Because that also gives players more control as a result. Like, if the player's decisions are what lead to either efficiency or inefficiency, then that's good. Especially for a colony builder. Oh, he has yeah, he even has a little sound effect. I don't know if that's picking up.
Oh, what if he's giggling?
He might be giggling. He's doing a lot of wiggling, too.
I'm digging holes.
Did it suddenly get really hot? Because I've been cold all day, and now I'm a little
degrees,
toasty.
yes.
Okay, that's enough to get the fan. Shit. I'm sorry for disturbing you, Nisi. I'm hot. Go back to sleep with your
She's mad.
with your hungover like face.
Oh, are you roasty toasty baby girl?
I think I just woke her up, so
like
she's a little groggy.
Needs to be wettened.
Nisi seems to sleep really hard. Like, if you bump her awake, she just is so groggy because she doesn't know where she is for a minute.
Yes, it's cute as hell.
Hey, Tim says, should I add a giggle to the robot? That doesn't sound creepy at all. That should be like, you you could do that for like, okay. This is a very low priority, and who am I to ask for features, but I would love to see time-based Easter eggs, like maybe on your birthday, Tim, or maybe the anniversary of the game, something like that all the robots just wear little birthday hats, and then on Christmas they all wear little Santa hats. I don't know. Hats are great. Every game needs more hats. What?
Little Santa hats.
Yes. Every game needs more hats on their cute little mascots. Because the only thing that makes a cute little mascot cuter is hats. But the giggle would work too, on like April Fools. Like they just giggle whenever they mine.
Every time they mine, it spits out like a little party hat or something.
All right. Oh man, yeah, I've got some bad luck here looking for hematite. That's what's stopping us right now. Nothing else.
We found a thing though.
Yeah, but there may not be anything in it. I do hope there is something in it, like a stasis capsule, or a treasure box, one of the two. But it's fine. I think, like, when I prepared this save file, it took me a long time, but I played it in mainly single speed. So, I really didn't get as much accomplished as I should have. Hey, Tim says, I have considered time-based things. I like the hat idea. Yes, especially for the robots. Your little buddies. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yes. That was there was another YouTuber who I watched who recently had a whole thing about Easter eggs in games that have time-based triggers, and that is what made me think of it. Akamura still wants the or she feels bad that she wasn't playing Death Stranding on her birthday.
Yeah, I didn't get the thing.
Yeah, she didn't get her cake, so we're probably gonna futz with the PS4 clock so she can do it.
Yes. I need to get my cake.
Dynasty Girl says, Pyro, your mom is great. Promise she's a permanent addition to the channel. Mom's always hung out. The whole reason, I mean, I'm not going to go into details. Please don't ask me. That'll be for her only if she wants to. But, like, the whole reason we had family emergencies is her health kind of got damaged for a split second. That is all I will say.
Yes.
Because it's not my place to say anymore. But my mom was sick, which is what, like, seriously sick. So that's why I took time off from the channel, because I could not focus.
Yes.
But she's here almost every week, at least for an hour and a half to 2 hours. So, yes, Mom is a permanent addition. Actually, Mom has joined us for a couple episodes, and she doesn't listen to me when I say people like her. So everyone in the chat, tell Mom that she needs to get on a microphone and actually join the show sometime, because I keep saying that. Yeah, if she wants to. But, like, I've said that to her, and she's like, people really want to hear from me? Really?
Yes.
I'm like, yes. Get a mic. Believe me. People will want to hear from you. So, yes. Send over a recording of that giggle. I will do that. After the stream, I will. Actually, yeah, Tim, are you on Discord? I don't know if I had you on Discord or didn't have you on Discord. Let me get my name real quick. I know that sounds dumb because my name is PyroFalkon, but hold on one hot second because I need to get my numbers. I always forget what my numbers are. Oh, there we go. There we go. So if you are on Discord, Tim, and you shoot me a friend or request, I will accept it. And we'll get the Akamura giggling, and I'll send you the file over. Let's see.
Aw, diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
Diggy diggy hole.
But yeah, I'm also trying to get my mom to play games too. Don't spoil in the chat if you've seen it, but the game I just did for the show, Unheard, I think she is going to love. My mom is huge into mystery games, or mysteries, not games. She grew up with the Agatha Christie's and the Hercule Poirot's and the Angela Lansbury's. Those names don't mean anything from it to anyone who was born after probably 1979, but that's fine.
It's so rude.
Fine. What?
You're so rude.
Not rude. I'm legit. Do you know who Angela Lansbury is?
Kind of.
Wait, was that the actor's name or the character's name? It was the actor's name. The character's name is Jessica Fletcher.
You're telling on yourself.
Upset that I have memorized that.
You're telling on yourself.
I'm very upset I have memorized that. Yes.
Telling on yourself.
Very angry that I know who those names are. Anyway, Jaren asked, didn't she play Cruise Kairosoft? Yes! I forgot about that. Thank you. Oh my god, I've done the show long enough. I've forgotten everything I've done. Oh, I'm an old man now. Oh, god. Very old. Yes. Yes, she did do the cruise game.
Let's hold a like spike to force Pyro's misplaced midlife crisis back where it belongs 10 years from now.
Hey, Dynasty Girl knows who Jessica Fletcher / Angela Lansbury is. That's good. Yeah. I want to do more Kairosoft games. Guys, God, I always hate talking about other games, especially when a developer's in the chat, but since you brought it up with Kairosoft, Kairosoft is starting to port their games onto Steam. We are going to do more Kairosoft games on the show.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
happen.
happen.
You gonna get it.
Like, when they finish porting their boxing game onto Steam, like, that suddenly becomes priority 1 for the streams unless the developer is in a chat. Come on, little robot. You still haven't found any hematite? You know what? I'm probably doing this wrong. Rather than telling him to mine an area, I should be telling him to mine a hallway. Like that. Because then I get to see everything on both sides. Yeah, I should be doing it like that. Yeah, because then I'm going to get hallways, and I'm going to be able to see what's on both sides of that. You'd love to see more Mercury Fallen? I want to play more Mercury Fallen. I really enjoy it. Like, and I even saw someone mention the comparison. Oh, there's a treasure. Gimme.
Fox.
We got a log, but we didn't get any medals, unfortunately. I'm not going to read any more logs. If you all want to see the story, go buy the game.
Yes.
There's a link in the video description for Steam. Or for the game on Steam. Also, what I was saying was, like, as much as I love colony builders, and I saw the comparison to RimWorld. It's apt. I would say this Mercury Fallen's a little less complex than RimWorld, especially after all of RimWorld's expansions. But RimWorld has also been developed way longer, and also that doesn't also mean necessarily that RimWorld's a better game or whatever, because RimWorld is sad as hell. I mean, RimWorld, there's a reason we never name, like, anything in RimWorld after Nisi, because in RimWorld everything fucking dies or gets cut up or shot up. It's never a good time. It's never a good time.
Don't name things after my cat.
So it's like, I don't even want to. Okay, hey, hematite, stop, cancel all orders, get that hematite, go.
What's in there?
Is that it? Yep, that was the that was the only, god damn it, that was a good one. Yeah, we'll get that recorded cleanly after the show.
Some hematite.
Oh my god. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, RimWorld is sad, and everyone dies, and it's just misery, which is good. I mean, it's a great storytelling game, and it's designed to be excessively difficult. Why did I give that order? I didn't, well, whatever. It's designed to be excessively difficult, and, you know, you against the world, and a very harsh world at that, which is fine. But Mercury Fallen fills a different niche, which is just that you want to kind of chill out and build a colony and survive together without...
Yeah, can we have a colony builder without fucking...
Yeah.
Is that...
That's hematite. He found some more.
hematite.
Hey, there's some more too. I got lucky when I picked this hallway. Perfect.
Oh, it's a vein.
Yes. Oh, I would give one more suggestion to Tim, by the way. As much as I like, or as, whoa, what the flip? The camera jumped over here for some reason, I guess because this thing got built. Allowed fuel. Sure, anthracite is one of the fuels. Okay, That's fine. I would say by default, if it's okay, that there should be an option to hide the map when you're starting out. I appreciate it being there, and I would say that probably you can't really memorize it, but I could envision, like, if I took a picture of the map before I started playing, I would know exactly where the hematite is, and I would be tempted to work off of that, so I wouldn't have to explore around like this. Oh my god, game. I'm sorry, Mercury Fallen is a troll. It just revealed a treasure box and it had the materials we needed to finish the generator after the generator got built. Thanks. Thank you, game. Much appreciated. Anyway, just because I like having the surprise of not knowing where everything is. Kind of adds to the discovery bit. Tim says, yeah, that was the goal of Mercury Fallen, similar to a RimWorld, but not as complex and much more laid back. Indeed. And I think you got that. I mean, and plus with the expedition, that gives Mercury Fallen a very unique feature that RimWorld doesn't have. And then you can, you know, it changes the focus, which is good. And I like the overall story. It's almost like RimWorld wanted to be a storytelling device, and then Mercury Fallen is more a colony builder with a pre-generated story, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not wording things properly today, but the point is, the nice thing about gaming is that they can exist together, and they both fill different niches with different audiences, and that is what I like about gaming. Because there's a lot of competition among gaming, and YouTubers are the same way. Really, any art form is the same way. And us creators can fall into that trap too, which is where, you know, in previous days I've consistently compared myself negatively against Markiplier. And it's like, why should I do anything creative if Markiplier is out there doing things? Well, that's not how any of this works. I should do whatever the hell I want to do because I want to do it and not be worried about what some asshole from Cincinnati is doing out in Los Angeles. Ideally. That doesn't mean I always let my or that my brain always listens to logic. Sometimes it listens to emotion, so it goes. But anyway.
Goodness, what a little trooper. Look at him go.
Yes. Oh, Tim says, I've had some others ask about hiding the map as well. Definitely on the list. Also, awesome. I like the map at least, or the seed at the beginning at least telling you how much is there, just to sort of tip off to the player like, we're not going to screw you. There's enough materials here. We're just not going to tell you where they are. Kind of adds to the mystery. And
what's over here?
Yeah.
What's over here?
All right. So I guess I'm done there. I'm going to keep hacking at this wall over here because I want to. Not only is it closer, so our little robot guy doesn't have to go quite as far, but also we're gonna have to expand out this way eventually, so I may as well start digging it out. Controls are intuitive. 1, 2, 3 are your time controls, with space being pause. It's an active pause, as you saw. You can pause but do whatever you want still. Fantastic. Good. Let's keep this user friendly, please. There aren't any threats. You're not going to have aliens who are going to come down and start shooting up your people. So if you're the type who needs the violence to get you through a game, this isn't going to be for you. Personally, I don't care. I enjoy both. And I like the relaxation of not having to constantly be on my guard with worrying about guns and such.
Oh, he digging.
Tim says, I know how emotion overriding logic can go. As a solo dev, it's easy to be a hard self-critic. Yeah, for sure. And I do wish I could turn that part of my brain off sometimes, but I can't. And some people have it easier than others, but I do look at that sometimes, and I think in those terms, like, I'm never going to hit 33 million subs. Why should I keep trying? And that's a bad way to think, but and it leads you to insanity. But I can't help it. I can't help my brain. That's why I have all of you to support me, to remind me not to let those kinds of thoughts creep in.
Thank you, fans. You're the best. You're the best.
Oh man, I was hoping we could go... You know what? Let's take a risk. Hold on a minute. Let's take a risk. I'm going to make a backup save in case this goes
Dear.
horribly wrong. But, you know what? It's only 150 miles. Here, Ray, or whatever your name was. Go toward the knowers, please. If I can. Expeditions. On foot. Manage passengers. Ray by herself. Okay, you can have all the potatoes we got. You can have all the potatoes we got. Look at that. You've got enough potatoes to last you 8 days. Okay, we're going to go to the... Let's see if she can actually get there. She probably can't. That's probably too far. 333 miles to get there and back. Okay. Estimated travel time a day. 2 days? You can walk 150 miles in 2 days? Holy shit, Ray. Alright, good luck with that. Have fun. Take those 50 potatoes. Good luck. This is fine. Pyro, my doggo is very excited. He hears your voice. He is laying right next to the speaker. I think, yeah, that's adorable. I believe you have told me that once. We also had a, I want to say it's Dynasty Girl, but I could be wrong. No, I don't think it's Dynasty Girl. Someone has a child, I think a baby. I think Dynasty Girl's child is older. But someone has a baby who apparently knows my voice and reacts to it, which is really funny and strange and flattering. What is this? Thermal vent. This could be a good potential source of power if we can learn to harness it. Ah. Okay. I can't do anything with that right now, but that's duly noted. We also have enough stuff to get another thingy, so let's grab that. Is the power generator going? The power generator is going. Okay, so let's turn on the data servers. Hopefully get some, Oh, actually, that'd be a waste of power for now, because we're not at 300 points yet. Let's just keep them off, and then once we hit 300 points, I can slowly turn them on. So I can micromanage. I was doing that in Evil Genius, too. Man, that works. Most people don't like micromanage. Oh, God, there was hematite right there. Son of a... The whole chunklet of hematite. Man. It's all your fault, Dave. You're not even in this colony, and it's all your fault.
Dave screws up everything.
Dave screws up everything.
It's the Dave quotient.
Yes, the Dave quotient.
Anything that contains a Dave.
The Dave quotient sounds like a great title for a movie that's about an apocalypse, but like it's satire. The Dave apocalypse that Dave just brings on to everyone by his sheer Daveness.
The movie would open with this like scrawl about how Dave is a very common name across the world. It just so happens that at a certain level of instances of Dave, the apocalypse is triggered. Today, the final Dave was born.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not using the face cam.
Oh my
right
god,
now.
some poor kid named Dave is gonna be like looking at our YouTube and like, oh, Mercury Fallen, what's this about? And he's gonna see all this Dave-ish and he's just gonna be like, Mom!
I'm just thinking about the irony that we've started using Facecam, and the reason I decided to start using Facecam was that someone suggested that what I could do is use Facecam for streams and then non-Facecam for the normal episodes. and I thought that was a great idea, and since then I've just done the opposite. Like, I don't stream with Facecam. But I mainly don't stream with Facecam because Akamura is here.
Yes.
And she does not want to be on it. And
I
that
am
is
wearing
okay.
a distinct lack of clothing.
Are you? Yep. Yeah, you are. You are. I did not, because you sit behind me. I didn't realize how nothing you were wearing.
I am wearing 2 articles of clothing. Guess what they are?
Let's not turn this into a lack of cam girl show. That's got to be a thing somewhere. Dig, dig, dig. Go, little robot, go. Let's see. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm saving up research points to get the vehicle bay, even though that doesn't really oh, look! The map is updating. See how it's slowly updating? Because Ray is out there doing things. That looks like,
It looks like a candle with a base.
I was gonna say door handle?
It looks like a quarter note.
Sure. We're gonna go with quarter note. That is precisely what that looks like, and nothing else. It looks like nothing else, Akamura.
Looks like a cockaboo.
I thought you just screamed it looks like a chocobo, so I don't know what just happened over there.
This is fine. This is
Just-
fine. This is fine. It's fine. You're okay. You're gonna make it.
I wasn't sure that was gonna get picked up, but that did get picked up.
Yeah.
What was that about maturity level 4 or whatever? How many levels are there of the maturity scale?
I don't fucking know. I haven't taken the class.
I'm sure you didn't. Okay, hey look, organics chest. We got hemp and another colonist log. I am going to read the... Whoa. The team arrives at a field of... The team? It's one lady. Arrives at a field of large shimmering crystals. There are no structures and no sign of someone to meet. Scanning the crystals reveals a low rhythmic humming. The crystals appear to respond when similar hums are transmitted. It appears to be a form of language. The team attempts to translate and communicate. After some time, the first message is translated. We have been expecting you. What would you like to respond, Akamura? I love the idea you can just say fucking.
Who are you?
Who are you? We have had many names, and we have had none. We have witnessed this world flourish, and we have watched it die. We were present when the great cities grew and when the great cities fell. We were here when you came, and will be here after you leave. We have been called the Knowers. We know, and we are. We have more questions.
So it's like a it's like a suburb in Maine. Okay.
I guess I can just ask the next one. So we're looking to launch a satellite. Florka told us that you could help us find what we need so that we can communicate with our home. We need to find a means to build a launch platform, a rocket, and the satellite. We can direct you to what you ask for. We were here first, but there was another. The toys of the first race have been left behind. A circling star has touched the ground. It's unclear exactly what the knowers mean, but they have provided coordinates to 3 locations.
Knowers? More like the fucking obfuscators.
Yes. Recover the satellite data, discover the launch pad blueprint, discover the rocket blueprint. Alright, cool. We've got a goal for ourselves. Now Ray just has to walk another 155 miles back. Ledge says the end game is a swarm of Daves that all break your machines. Like that idea. And one Dave that power vomits the whole way. Alright, cool. I'm gonna play more of this. Alright, we're kind of going to start wrapping up here. We're not done yet. We've still got another 18 minutes. But, as always, again, a reminder, there is a link in the video description for Mercury Fallen on Steam. You can also buy it on itch.io, but I always put the links for The version I'm playing it on Steam. Same price either way. I believe it's $20 currently. And I have paid way more for games way worse over my life. Definitely worth it. Go buy it. And also, if you are feeling exceptionally generous, there are links to my PayPal, Patreon, and other ways you can support the channel, including my Discord server. Mercury Fallen also has a Discord server, but unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to link it because Nightbot would hate anyone posting links other than me. So I'm going to find it real quick. Mercury Fallen official site. Okay, come on. Anytime. Thank you. All right, here's the official website for the game. And here is the Steam community page. I thought y'all had a Discord. Do you not have a Discord? Oh, here's a Twitter. A Twitter. Here's Twitter. I'm just going to blast you with links. And then Facebook. I should put all these in the video description. Thought y'all had a Discord. Maybe you don't.
Do they not?
Do you have a Discord?
I thought there was. I thought I was in it.
I've unfortunately not joined very many Discords, because I never have time to look at other Discords. I barely keep up with my own.
I did a Discord purge for a while there because I was into some weird stuff.
If you call it weird, it's gotta be pretty weird.
I'm in this Goblin Core.
Discord. What?
The internet will understand.
Great. I'm not the. What is Goblin Core?
So Goblin Core is a sort of subculture that's around being a little goblin, which is dressing in knits and going out and finding treasures and decorating your home in such a way that it would resemble a goblin's lair full of stuff and things. And this person who was in there posted a whole bunch of taxidermy. And it got gross. So I had to leave for a bit.
Did I just spell Mercury wrong? No, I spelled it right. There is a Discord, says Tim. Can I... Hold on. Can I get you... If you... I hate to ask this. If you DM me the Discord, I will then repost it in the chat. My Nightbot doesn't like anyone but me posting links. He gets very cranky. But I'll update the video description with all this stuff too. Alright. Expedition team is docked at primary facility. Hey! She's back. Is that you? Wait. Why are you outside doing nothing? Oh, Ashley's doing nothing, because there's nothing to do. Oh, we hit 300 science points. Didn't notice. Okay, so we'll turn on one of the data centers. Yep, here she comes. And there she goes. She's sciencing. Yes. Now, my question is, if I turn this off, do I lose it? I do lose it. Oh, that's some high stakes. You've got to make sure the data servers are constantly powered. All right, well, let's slap some more batteries down then, because we don't want to...
Did you power the data server?
We don't want to risk losing... This is so weird that this is backwards to me.
Your progress won't be saved.
Because here I'm holding W, but it's going up. I mean... Oh, I get it. This is not... Wait. No, this still doesn't... My brain is just not comprehending that for some reason. Well, whatever. Alright, anyway. Feels so backwards to me for some reason. Okay, but let's get this stuff researched and built. that like just a whole huge flippin' lake over here?
Oh my god.
There's something over there. Something that is not dirt.
Underground lake. Bunch of water.
Water?
Bunch of water.
Okay. Alright, so we're getting the batteries because we can't lose that research. God, that's like... Man, it's like your colonists don't know how to control S to save things. Or just everything is RAM instead of hard drives. Well, whatever. I think I'm over nerding. Hey, look, a box.
What's in the box?
Stuff, including machine efficiency, double output chance. Why have I not been equipping any of this stuff?
Oh.
Mainly because I keep forgetting I have it. Craft efficiency 3. Okay, let's put those on the ore refiner. I can only do one of each. Okay, power consumption lower. What is my highest consuming machine? That does 100. This does 50. This does 100. This does 100. This does 75. That does nothing for some reason. So I guess, yes, the ore refiner. We'll put it there. Improved power supply. There we go. Yes, give me machine upgrades.
Oh, your mom's liking it.
Is liking...
Mercury Fallen.
What?
Your mom says she likes Mercury Fallen. You have to think, but
excellent.
not overly so, she says.
Yes. Improved inlet valve. Water consumption down 10%. I should put those on the this, because that consumes a lot of water.
And Tim has sent the Discord link.
Awesome. Power output plus 20%. Yes, please. Water output minus 25%. There we go. Excellent. Okay, Mercury Fallen Discord. Copy link, paste link. Bam. Go join his Discord.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yes, I want to see this game finished. As I said the last 2 times we've streamed it, I want to see this game supported and come to fruition because I really enjoy it. Because like I said, I mean, there's definitely... It is not RimWorld, and yet there's enough room not only for both games to exist, but for me to like both. Like, they scratch different itches. If I want an extreme challenge and want to be sad, I will fire up RimWorld and play it on a medium to high difficulty level. If I want a chill time where I'm just building a little colony for everybody, I'll play Mercury Fallen. Like, they both can exist. Alright. Yeah, man. Well, we did what we needed to do. How far away is everything? Let's see if we can do... Okay, Fallen Star is 112 miles away. That's relatively close. Risk moderate. Recommended rolls minor. Oh, that's fine. We'll send it right after it anyway by herself. Hey, Ray, guess what? Here, you can potatoes again. I mean, I don't want you to starve to death as you're going there. Yep. Okay, have fun. You'll be fine probably.
And Dynasty Girl is downloading it. We made a save!
Yay! Excellent. It's super fun. Oh, one feature I didn't show off that I like is you can change everybody's clothing a little bit. So, to differentiate... Here, come, stop. Hi, Ray. So, see it says clothing items. You can copy it so you can quickly make everybody look the same if you want. But you can jazz them up a little bit with whatever colors you want. We can make her be a little Christmassy right now. Actually, that looks more like Christmas threw up on her clothing. But it's... We'll go with it's fine. And yeah, you can really dress up your peeps. Hey, treasure box. More stuff, including another colonist log. I love that the logs are always presented to you chronologically. I just like the idea that by coincidence you find every log from Alex in the exact order that they wrote them in. Alright. Oh, no equipment for the... Oh, crap! Oh, we're having a brownout. Oh, okay, so if there's a brownout, I don't lose the research points. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I just can't ever turn those machines off again, but that's okay. It's because my solid fuel generator is out of, well, fuel. Yeah. So, how about you, the Akamura? Does this seem like a game you would enjoy playing?
Yes, I would veg out in front of it.
Because I know you don't want to play RimWorld, because it's complex and sad. I can't remember if you're the one who even suggested that we have a Nisi, and I'm like, no. We cannot name a Nisi. And
absolutely not.
because the last thing, the legitimate fear I had is that you would walk in while I was streaming RimWorld, and you would walk into me saying to the viewers something to the effect of Nisi escaped and was eaten by a dog. And, like, you would freak out, and I'd be like, no, I just meant in RimWorld, but you would be inconsolable for a while.
Nisi.
She's right here. She's sleeping.
I know. I see
She's in
her.
her box. In her box that absolutely does not fit her.
Her ear didn't even flick back.
No, but her tail's switching.
She's dreaming.
She's either dreaming or she's hoping we shut up so she can get a nap.
Nisi.
Oh, the logs weren't originally in chronological order. Huh. I thought they were the last 2 times we played, but maybe they weren't. I do like it. You know, like I said, I like to think it's just an amazing coincidence that the colonists find it in the exact order. But that does make sense. I mean, especially with the procedural nature of the maps, it's theoretical that the early parts of the story could be buried like 5 miles away from your base, which would not be helpful for the player's understanding of what's going on. We have way too much hemp. We have 883 hemp.
Time to start smoking it.
Things have gotten away from me a little bit.
Time to start smoking it.
I may have to order them to... You know what? Can I just stop planting hemp. Just don't hemp. Don't hemp. How are we on potatoes? We only have 21 potatoes.
Stop planting hemp. War on drugs.
More potatoes. We're gonna potato this up. Yeah. Our potato count was like just at the level of consumption. Like, we were not making a potato profit, but now we should be making a potato profit.
Stonks.
Let's see. Mom says Nisi's taking notes so she can play the game and get Dave. She could eat Dave. No, Nisi doesn't want to play games. Nisi wants me to play games for her. Nisi is way too lazy for that shit. Actually, she has started learning what the microphone is, and she does not want lap time when I pull out the microphone, because she's like, oh god, he's going to start yelling and cursing here.
No.
And this will disrupt my beauty sleep, she says.
Beauty sleep.
Well, isn't she a pretty kitty?
She is, but she's also uggo.
She is uggo. She's ugly cute. After arriving at the location, the team has uncovered metallic signature buried beneath the packed sand. I cannot do anything because I am not a miner. Level 6.
Fuck.
Alright, Ray, come on back. It was only 120 miles. You'll be fine. She is going to be upset at me. She would rightly start beating the piss out of all the machines now. Oh. Yeah, they're all asleep. Alright, well, this is fine. I suppose we can start wrapping up. Is there anything you wanted to chat about or anything, Akamura?
think I covered everything I'm doing.
You are. You're gonna go get hammered later. You're not actually going to get hammered, I know.
Nisi is not pug ugly. Don't
Pug
ever
ugly?
say that again. Dynasty Girl's like, she's so
I don't
ugly,
know.
she's cute.
We've seen her when she gets jolted awake and has
So-
hangover face.
That's not pug bad, though.
I don't know.
God,
Yeah,
she's
Tim's-
making the face. Yeah, not pug bad, but still.
I was laughing at Tim's message. Ray is just yeah. We can even hear
What-
that from 12
what the
100
hell is
miles
that?
away. What?
Like, that's all the colonists. Colony.
Oh
like-
yeah.
It's like,
All
what
right,
the
we're just
fuck
gonna
is that?
flag all this for mining.
Ray just comes in, opens a fridge, grabs a high quality meal, shuts it, sets it down at the table, sits down, and is just like, fuck!
It's probably a good thing we don't have booze in this colony. All right. Well, like I said, I'm going to keep playing the crap out of this game, and I am looking forward to streaming more of it. And I've already told Tim, like, anytime there's an update, especially a major update, I am more than happy to cover it on the channel. And hopefully you all enjoy this game too, and its colony builder goodness. And yeah, go buy it. There's a link for it in the video description. And if you're watching this from the archive and have made it this far, thank you. I will have links to the Mercury Fallen Discord and site and Twitter and all that goodness in the video description as well. But that will do it for today. We will have an after party, like I said. I'm not going to start it immediately, but if you're in my Discord, hang out. You know, I'll send a Pyro stream alert, and we'll play some weird shit that I found on Game Pass. So thank you all very much for watching. Thank you especially to Tim for the game and joining us in the chat, and all the love you have shown me on Twitter. I will get you the Akamura giggle shortly. Thanks again for all of the rest of you as well for the support, and I will see you again next week for another stream. I am back. We're getting back to normal. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Bye, everybody.
Bye.